Alright, what is going on, everybody? If you don't already know who I am, my name is Carlos, and today is a very exciting day because today is finally the big photo shoot for my 2003 Mach 1, and right now I'm on the way to meet the guy. I've never met him before, but we've talked on Instagram and Facebook, and I've seen him around at Cars and Coffee since he is the official photographer, and he does some good work, so I'm excited to see what he has to offer for my Mach 1. And here's the tunnel. Of course, gotta roll down the windows for this. Alright, so this is the spot where I'm supposed to meet him, but he hasn't showed up yet. So while we wait for him, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my car with the speed wipe that I talked about in my last video. So we'll see how good this stuff works. And as you can see, my car is still pretty clean, so it's not noticeable to the common eye, but I mean, just to be on the safe side. Alright guys, so I just met the guy and he's super cool, and right now we're doing some roller shots. You can see him in the other car. He's kind of just instructing me on what to do. I don't know if he got him. He didn't give me a thumbs up or anything, so.
He's back out.
He's back out. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the roller. It looks so good.
Right now, like, once I take them home, I gotta go pick and choose.
Yeah.
See which ones are the crisp ones, which ones are the blurry ones, take all the blurry ones out.
Yeah, I bet too. Dude, that looks awesome, man. Dude, that looks so good. I don't know if it's my car or your photography skills.
It's the car, man. It's the car.
Ah, dude, you do quality work, man.
See, like, that one's blurry, then this one's kind of crisp.
Dang. So how long does it take you to, like, go through all the pictures and stuff?
It kind of depends. You should try to shoot for like a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know I can get them out sooner, but it's cool, man.
Nah, dude, I feel you, dude. I guess now we're doing a head-on shot, so. I mean, I was telling him earlier that when I try to take pictures of my car, or if I try to edit them, they don't come out as good as I want them to. So that's why I went and hired him. I mean, he does quality work and stuff. So I know a lot of y'all will be wondering, dude, you have a pretty nice camera. I have a Canon T5i for those of you who are wondering what camera I use. But I mean, it takes pretty good pictures, but I cannot edit for crap, and I'd rather hire someone else to do that. So yeah. All right, so we just left the second location, and unfortunately I wasn't able to film much. It was pretty quick. We just got some shots of the car and a little bit of me looking back at the car. So it wasn't too much, but I did get a glimpse of how the pictures looked, and they looked pretty sweet. My sister, I brought her, and she wasn't able to record anything since she's dying from the cold, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fire her, so.
Yeah, right, bud.
So if anybody is looking to be my recorder, feel free to hit me up, because I'm currently hiring since my last employee was fired. Alright, we're currently at spot number 3, and as you can see, we have the car right there. We're getting a side shot, and it looks pretty sweet. Ooh, look how good my car looks. That low stance though.
Have you guys follow us?
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere out here and see what we find.
Alright, sounds good. We're currently at the 3rd or 4th location. I actually forgot since we've been driving everywhere, but as you can see, we're doing a head-on straight shot, and we're doing some side shots. We have the fog lights on, and as you can see, the HID bulbs that I bought a few days ago, you can't even see it, so those are in the process of getting returned, but overall that looks super mean. Just zoom in into that. Zoom it in. Wow, that's a wide angle. It's a wide angle lens, so it's not gonna zoom that much.
Yeah, so I can get like a butt shot of it.
A butt shot?
Yeah.
I'll get that butt shot. Alright, now we're getting a butt shot. So, and I was telling him before, I don't think that the rear looks as good as the front. That's probably because I'm on the stock wheels and it doesn't have that meaty stance yet, but I don't know. Still have a lot of things that I want to change, a lot of things that I want to add, so it's still a work in progress. And that's exactly why I'm having this photo shoot, because I'm gonna hang these pictures up on my room, so yeah, so I feel pretty special. Yeah, so I'm gonna have it as a memory to see like where I was right now, and then I can look back in the future and say, oh, this is where I was, or this is what happened. Like, it's kind of a memory. All right, Alex, so if you could give one tip to striving photographers out there, what would you give?
I'd say make sure your focus is always right.
Yeah?
Focus, always throw an image off.
Yeah.
I think that's number one, and then exposure.
Exposure?
Yeah.
So like
exposure.
on the settings, like exposure on the camera, or exposure like after you edit it?
On the camera, so.
On the camera?
See, like that right there, that's underexposed.
Oh.
And that's, you know,
Dang.
that's good.
Yeah.
And then that one's alright.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, that looks good, man. That looks really good.
I mean, just time to play with them after this.
I feel you. True words from a grandmaster. All right, guys, so we just finished up the photo shoot. I think the photos came out great, but I think they're going to be ready in about a week or so.
About a week or so. It just kind of depends on the school, you know.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, we have school, we have our busy schedule, so you know how that is. And tell them where they could find you.
So I'm on Instagram. Well, I go by Figueroa Fotografia, but on Instagram it's Figs Photos.
Yeah, and I'll have all his social media in the description below and on the screen also, so make sure to check him out. His content is really good stuff, so I highly recommend that you check him out. And luckily, since he's a subscriber and he watches a few of my videos, he actually decided to hook it up with a free photo shoot, so all the pictures are completely free, and so that's completely awesome, so thank you so much for that.
Free, man? Are you sure? Well, no, I'm actually gonna have to charge you for this one, but I mean in the future.
I thought it was free because I do YouTube and you watch my videos, so.
Oh man, I gotta charge for my work, man. I put you know, like 2 hours today, and then I gotta edit and I'll do all this stuff, but you know, maybe in the future we'll work together.
Cut the camera. No. Alright, so I was just kidding, of course. I'm gonna pay him. He's actually a college student, so I'm always admiring people who are chasing their dreams and doing what they want to do, so that's completely awesome. And yeah, so I'm gonna give him a small tip for that too, so make sure to check out his stuff. And that's about it for this video.